Module 2, Lesson 21's objective is to estimate sums and differences of measurements by rounding, and then solve mixed word problems. Question 3 says, the blue team runs a relay. The chart shows the time in minutes that each team member spent running. Item A, how many minutes does it take the blue team to run the relay? I will highlight the question to remember to answer that question in words. Looking at the chart, I will use the number of minutes for each person added together to get the total number of minutes that the blue team spent running the relay. 5 and 7 is 12. 12 and 6 is 18. 18 and 8 is 26. I will write mins for the abbreviation for minutes. Now I will answer the question in a sentence. How many minutes does it take the blue team to run the relay? It takes the blue team 26 minutes to run the relay. Don't forget to capitalize the words blue and team, because that's the name of their team. Item B. It takes the red team 37 minutes to run the relay. Estimate and then find the difference in time between the two teams. I will underline the important information. Red team, 37 minutes. I will circle estimate to remind myself that's the first thing I need to do. I will remind myself also to then find the difference. And I will highlight to remind myself that that's what needs to be answered in words. Okay, it takes the red team 37 minutes to run the relay. First, I have to estimate the number 37. Since estimating to the nearest 10 gives me the closest number to the actual number of minutes, I will estimate 37 to the closest 10. When counting by tens, I know that 37 comes between the numbers 30 and 40. The halfway mark is 35. Now I plot the number 37 on the number line right here. 37 is clearly closer to 40 than it is, so I will write it right here. Now 26. I will draw the vertical number line for 26 and round to the nearest 10. When counting by tens, I know that 26 comes between 20 and 30. The halfway mark is 25. Now, plot the number 26 on the number line. Again, I can see that it is closer to 30 than 20, so I will write it right here. I'm going to find the difference. After I've estimated, I need to find the difference. Difference means answer to a subtraction problem, so I will draw a subtraction sign here, and then I will label the units of measurement as minutes. Now you subtract and you find the difference, and then write it in a sentence for item B. The red team takes about blank more minutes to run the relay. Okay, we've done the estimation. Now let's do the exact amount. The red team was 37 minutes and the blue team was 26 minutes. We're finding the difference, so subtract. Get your answer, label the units of measurement. Answer in words. The red team takes blank more minutes. And I'll stop there since I'm out of room. I didn't write about this time because it's not an estimate. It's an exact number. The red team takes blank more minutes. If you have room, you could write to run the relay. Question 4. The lengths of 3 banners are shown to the right. Estimate and then find the total length of banner A and C. We need to remember to estimate, so I'm going to circle that, and then find the total length, underlining A and C. Banner A is 437 centimeters. Banner C is 332 centimeters. If we're going to estimate, use those two numbers to estimate. It would be my recommendation you round to the nearest 10. Here's the vertical number line. 437 comes between 430 and 440 with a halfway point of 435. Plot the number 437. It's closest to 440. Write it down. Do the same with 332. 332 is between 330 and 340 with a halfway point of 335. Plot the point. It is near 330. Write it down. Label the units of measurement as centimeters. If we're finding the total length, we add. Determine the total length in centimeters, and then write your sentence. Banners A and C are about blank centimeters long. Then find the total length using the exact numbers. Write 437 centimeters plus 332 centimeters. Find the exact length of banners A and C, and then write it down. Banners A and C are blank centimeters long altogether. Item B. Estimate and then find the difference in length between banner B and the total length of banner A and C. Model the problem with a tape diagram. Now I will underline the important information and circle the key words. I will circle estimate to remind myself to do that, and then find the difference in length. I will circle that. I will underline between banner B and the total length of banner A and banner C. And then I will highlight, model the problem with a tape diagram. I will help you with the tape diagram. First, I'll draw a rectangle for banner A and label that 437 centimeters. That's banner A. And I got that information from the chart above. Then I will draw another rectangle attached to it for banner C, and that's 332 centimeters, and label that banner C. Together, all together, is the total that you came up with in problem A. Now I will show you banner B. Banner B is longer than banner A, but not as long as A and C together. I will label this B. Banner B is 457 centimeters. The question is, what's the difference? So I'm drawing little dotted lines here. We need to find out what the difference is in length between banner B with the total of A and C. So I'll put a question mark here. There's your tape diagram. You know how to estimate the numbers for banners A and C as well as B. So you estimate and then you subtract because you're finding the difference, and then you use the actual numbers to find the precise difference. Again, if you don't have enough room on your paper, attach a scratch paper to your paper.